Welcome back, everybody. This is Delusion episode 2. We're hanging out, we're having a good time. And yeah, we just finished finding the person we were supposed to find. They flew off in a ship. If you're new here, this is going to be a series, so you can go back and watch episode 1. If you're not new here, and you're just, coming back, thanks for coming back. Slam me a like, a comment, and subscribe. Whatever you want to do on this beautiful little platform to feed my ego, that would be appreciated, and I would love that. Otherwise, yeah, let's talk to this little goober, see what he has to say. Alright. Alright, well, you survived, and that's something. From the looks of you, I was sure you'd be butchered almost immediately. And anyways, the deal still stands. Vela's still out there, and with you looking for her, the mission is not a failure. Not technically. Next, we need to ascertain Vela, where she's gone, intel a number of Darkstar mercenaries who flew over the roost. We need to pay them a visit. Alright. Quartermaster. Former quartermaster, meet you in the Wobbly Noggin. Get a Wobbly Noggin pub. Check your quest log for more information. Alright. We can use this God War Fortress as a base of operation. Return here if you need to resupply. Hell yeah. Alright. Hunt for Vela. Alright. Giving you an apostate Union passport document. It will grant access to the Union Gate Bridge like the one in the south. So what do you wait for? Get going. Alright, time to get going. Get going, got get. Let's go. Good stuff. This was fixed. I want to see what's over this hill first. More throwing knives. Good stuff. Right. Loads of different things kicking around. So many more fun options now that we know we can cut down... We can cut down the boxes to get our items and stuff. Alright, is this a whole new wild world, or is this where we came from before? I have no idea. We have no map. But we're going to check out all over the place. We're going to try and walk up here. Alright, we saw this nice little... Oh. This nice little plant. What's up? What's up, plant? Alright, jitter seed. A potent seed that vibrates in one hand. Can be used as an alchemy ingredient. Volatile nature of this herb makes it ideal for restorative potions and poisons alike. Alright. Bet. Hell yeah. Alright, can't chop wood with a broken weapon. What's going on here? Looks like a puzzle. Oh, what's up? Darkstar Mercy languishes an ale in one hand. She barely registers your presence. So you are with the Inquisition. Or some petty thief come to pick at our corpses. Hunt the leader. Do as you please, I will not hamper you. That wench has led us into enough trouble. Alright. If you don't care for Vela, let me into the storeroom below. Oh. But another thing is betrayed company is still my brethren. Brutal. Well, but I want the storeroom. I need 3 of those. Don't have them. Okay. Nothing to tailor there. Alright. I can't carry any more lockpicks. Can I try and back again? What can you tell me? You can keep a secret, right? She leads the Dark Mercenaries, so I'm supposed to tip my hat to her, call her boss, but between you and me, she's gonna get us all killed. Maybe already has. She speaks of mad prophecies of breaking reality itself to make some kind of deathless heaven. Nonsense and lies. Alright. I'm not charming yet enough to get into the storeroom, but one day One day, I'll be charming enough. Can't pick it? I want the treasure. Alright. Well, next delusion I get, I'll get more charm. And I'll talk about everything. Hey, what's up, cartographer for a friend? Oh my, what's all that commotion over yonder? Appears to be quite lost. Bottom out of these islands. Alright. Seems to be out of date. That's trouble. The fringe islands ever flew decades over the floated into different positions. Take my advice, traveler. If you're looking for to explore, be sure to find an accurate map. Where can I find a map? We noticed that the academy is flying overhead. You can see it up there in the sky. It travels all over the Union, I've heard. Okay. Met one of those scholars in a red tent near the Hollow Town. Okay. That's, yeah, alright. See you later, man. See you later, bud. We'll go talk to some random guy in a red tent near the town. I guess first things first, we gotta check and see if, do I run out of max stamina every time I run out of stamina? Is that what's happening? I get too exhausted? So I gotta really manage that? What's up, friend? Genuine passport. If you got one, I got my passport right here. Alright. Thanks, friend. And off we go. Alright, we got a nice little saving screen. Let's check out what's over here. Horrible looking monsters. Alright. How do I get on top of them? I guess I have to climb up there and jump over the mushrooms? That's crazy. Well. Well, what about this? Alright, well, we killed the goblin, but we took a whole bunch of damage, so we're gonna pop open this nice little healing potion. Good stuff. We're not gonna take a mana potion. I think that's fine. Although our magic does deal way more damage than our sword, probably because we have stats in it. Alright, off we go. Take all this in. Any of this stuff we can pick? Just window dressing. Alright, this guy. Oh, no more mana. Alright, that's bad. We keep on throwing things at him. Ooh, got him. Alright. We got some coins from him. Get a little coin from him. Off we go. We're not going to climb that mountain just yet. We're going to check out what's around here. Huge world. Huge world, lots to explore. And yeah. We'll see what's up. There's a red tent. We'll get the map, and then I think we're going to teleport back, and we're going to go back to the other the other way we were going before. What's up, wizard man? What's this? You got a block button? That would have been nice to know. Alright, well. Use is fumbling with a teacup and a spoon assortment of other objects which appear to be floating. Goddamn wizards wouldn't know a good spell if... Alright. Objects clatter to the floor. You're trying to get into the academy too? I wouldn't bother. You could enchant a silk slug to shit gold and they still ignore you. There you go. If you make a silk slug shit gold and they're ignoring you, just make your own fortune. It's fine. You need a recommendation. Alright. Alright, what about the academy? Alright, flying high. The Erudite Academy. I've heard of it well. It's right above us. It's a big hunk of rock overhead. Flies over the Union. Fancy wizards can gloat all the poor. Talented... Okay, good. Surely they must do more than that. Well, supposedly, they make advanced cipher spells in the Union. Ryova gives them a free pass to do the kind of magic that would get most scholars thrown into an Inquisition jail. Nice. So how do you get in? Well, it turns out being an accessible cipher scribe means nothing to them. To visit the academy, you need a recommendation. Yeah, we know that. Okay. So some of their scholars exploring the island nearby, asking them for a recommendation, but I refuse to peddle. Okay. Pompous academics. Alright, I get it. Yep. Alright. Why are you playing with this stuff? Why, those demonstrations of my most sophisticated cipher spells. See the spoon? Okay. It's all damp and sodden. I've created a spell to make an object sweat. Incredible, no? The applications are limitless. Alright, yeah. See you later, man. I'll keep you to your sweaty little pens. What's this? Alright. I will not bother you, Mr. Mask. So to get a map, I have to get a recommendation, I guess. That's pretty wild. And what do we got up here? We got potion. We'll take that. So we talked to the silly guy in the tent. It's a big moth over there. We are going to... How do I change spells? Hold on. Controls. Actions. Switch spell control. If I control, I can... Sweet. This does look like a landmark. Can I construct this yet? Like the necessary equipment. I need 2 more. Except, okay. 2 more little gold pieces, and then I can do it. But we're gonna go back to the other way. We can't jump over that. They respawn? No respawning. That's pretty good news. This is at least 2. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're going to teleport back. We're gonna build a bed here because we want to use the bed. What do you mean I lack the necessary... Oh, I only got 1. Reading's tough sometimes, everybody. Reading is tough. It's a skill. It's a skill that some people don't have. Mainly me. But here I am anyways. Ooh. Finding potions. Thank you, potion. Get our mana potion. Eyeballs haven't reset yet. Off we go to talk to our lovely friend down this way. Hope there's not too much trouble down this way. Okay, he's gone now. That's good. And railroad tracked, we are no longer. We're full open world mode. To a point. Okay, another storeroom. Can we chat with this person to open it up? Take the lockpicks. This is the... Alright, what do you got? Back again. Huh? Okay. This is the exact same storeroom. Is it the same storeroom? Seriously? Is that guy there? Did I just go around in circles? Am I like... Wow. Alright. Well, we're gonna go back and we're gonna find slight... Just a dot more gold. I know there's something around here. Actually, we're just gonna jump in here. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna sleep. We're just gonna get our HP back. Yeah, we'll do daytime. Use the bed. Yeah, no, we're not gonna save. We're not gonna save there. We want to teleport. We're gonna have our teleport set to the other one. So we do want to change our spell back to shooting. We don't want to just teleport away whenever we try and kill a monster. That would be inefficient. All right. Did we look over here? I think we did. All right, forward we go. Off into the wonderful, wild, pixelated Mushroom Kingdom. At least we got our bearings now. We know where things are. We know where we were. We know where we are. We know how this game is working. Is there anything else over here? We didn't really check over here, did we? Just want to manage my stamina so it doesn't run out. Alright. Because once I run out of stamina, my max stamina decreases for a bit, which is not something I super enjoy in games, but it is what it is. That was like some of the worst parts of like Dark Souls 2. Like when your HP bar just started getting lower and lower for no reason, punishes you for dying for no reason. But we're gonna get up this hill first before we go to the town, I think. Or actually, let's visit the town. Let's just visit the town. Maybe there's some goods there. Something that we're missing. Alright, we got some creepy dudes hanging out. Got a little save screen. What's this guy saying? Hey, talk to me. Talk to me? No talkie? No talk to me. No talk to me. That's fine. Alright, what do we got? To be sold. Thornwood Manor, 200-year manor. Once stately and fine, now has fallen into disrepair. The manor grounds comprise an entire island just off the south, Hollowshire. With right investor, it could be a thriving estate once more. For inquiries, visit the clerk in Town Hall Council. Hell yeah. What do we got here? Calling all denizens. The citizens. Denizens of the Apothic Union. Wow, that was way harder to say than it should have been. Our land is beset with the most terrible famine. Can you sit idle while your crops fail and your loved ones perish? We all know who is to blame. The god worshippers. The cultist. For long, they have uttered their dread prayers from the fringes. The fringes of society, bringing terrible omens upon our lands. Our polymath humbly requests the aid of every denizen in the matter. Visit the Apothic Union Council building in the center of town to inquire further. Alright. There's some basic ass quests. We're gonna smash open here. It says is there actually beds in here, or is it just the same things? To be sold. We got the manor. That's the those guys. Just jumping in every room. Ooh, a book. A Guide to the Honoric Isles by Niccolo Lopo. Alright. It was a sweltering day in the Riviera when my editor burst through the door. The twin stars of Vena were dancing high in the day, bathing the city in a searing yellow haze. "Niccolo!" he yelled after nearly dislodging my front door from its hinges. The impact of his entry had caused my house to sway, suspended as it was, like all houses in Riviera, from the interconnected web of pulley, cables, bridges that kept the city aloft. "You go into the Honoric Isles?" he declared. "Your ship leaves tomorrow." I must confess I was taken aback. The periodical I wrote for, the Weekly Mail, was mostly concerned with the petty dramas of Ryova's wealthy elite, with the penchant for the travel memoir. But then, the profiterization of cipher-based periodicals with their self-updating calligraphy was making my editor nervous. He had clearly decided that sending me to the arse end of nowhere, my certain demise, would titillate our readership and bring some coin. Many citizens know of the Honoric Isles only from fairy tales. It is a small archipelago of little political import, drifting around the southernmost edge of the Apothic Union borders, while its central region of Hollowshire saw fierce fighting during the God War. It was only recently been absorbed into the Apothic Union territorial sphere. What both excited my editor and perturbed myself was the inarguable wilderness of these strange islands. They are illuminated by a single neuron star which orbits close to the islands, dousing them in magenta light. The Wiccan coven of the Worm has long squirmed in the dark recesses of Hollowshire and has caused nothing but trouble for the Union forces stationed there. Similarly, the historic lawlessness of the place has made it a dark haven for smugglers, pirates, and brigands alike. Meanwhile, beyond the Union's territory lie even stranger islands. The archipelago's western edges are home to the notorious Endless, who feature in many worshipped old wives' tales, but have rarely been glimpsed by mortal eyes. These eastern islands, mind you, are very different. The realm, Cardova, which famously declined to enter the Apothic Union Commonwealth after the Gods' War, has been found there. Its exact relocation cannot be dated, as it is often the case with the islands drifting unrecorded through the sky realms. But the strange, complex machines that are being constructed there have caught the attention of many of the Union's scholars and etherists. To travel to such a place, then, was a folly of the highest order. Indeed, I would have turned down the venture in an instant were I not facing immediate bankruptcy. So, with a heavy heart, I accepted and began to pack my things. These volumes, originally published in my column, The Weekly Mail, recount my foolhardy ventures into the strange and dangerous Honoric Islands. That was fun. There you go. Little lore for everybody. A little backstory on where we are. Kind of like a small backwater town. Lots of nonsense. Alright, we got this. Is that more lore? Is this lore dump central? Lore dump central. Recollections from the God War by Julian Lindell, 1412. Before our airship rose a writhing mass of flesh, taller than any tree, any structure, any living thing. It filled the horizon with a ghastly form. A hand rose rose to thwart us, or should I say, many hands, for the thing's flesh bubbled and boiled with minute approximations of the whole. Its arm made from many arms. Its screaming face had countless gasping mouths. The captain's voice bellowed across the deck. Being no Navy woman, I cannot recount these orders, but the ship began to lurch to the side. A futile attempt at evasion. With an almighty crash, I was flung against the ship's bow. We spun into freefall. Through splinters and dust, I could see the other half of the ship. We had been split in twain, and the ground was rushing to meet us. The ship exploded into fragments as it struck the land. But I did not feel the impact. I levitated just inches from the wreckage, a glow encircling me. I could see hands of an erudite alchemy scholar buried in the rubble. It was twitching. The glow flickered, and I fell safely to the ground. I know not who saved my life in place of their own, but I think of them often. The creature towered above me, staring with many eyes, howling many mouths. These were the closing months of the God War, and the Wiccans had become desperate, faced their annihilation. They had embraced practices that had long been forbidden. Whatever lurched towards me had once been a god, though it could not be called that anymore. As it raised its arms back to strike me, its bulk blocked the light from Neuron's star. Against my better judgment, again, the very ideology in which I had committed myself, I uttered a prayer to my family's patron god, a god I had seen cut to pieces not a month before. Who knows, maybe some vestigial remnant of that god yet remained and took pity on me? A hideous noise erupted from the monster. Its flesh had always shifted in some eldritch pattern, but now it appeared to flow like liquid. Huge chunks of it began to drop to the ground, exposing glimpses of skeleton. Whatever the spell the Wiccans had cast, whatever power flowed through the entity, it was failing. At the moment, our sister ship burst from the clouds at a blistering speed, and dozens of cannons erupted into the fire, and the creature rippled with explosions. A void stone lance, itself the size of a small vessel, was flung directly into the monster's skull. The thing buckled and bent under its own weight. It appeared to be melting. The skin tore around its neck, and its head bent back in an unnatural way, eventually dropping it to the ground. I would later discover that it crushed a nearby pub. After a few moments, it appeared to be left. All that appeared to be left be a streaming mound of flesh and bone. There we go. That's a little bit about the God War. Bit of terror that happened in this lovely little city. Can't pick up that. Don't have enough. I will. Alright. 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 Hey! First try. Easy. Let's get these. Get my lockpicks. Yes, please. Get more lockpicks. I got more Delusion? Hell yeah. Let's get that going. I want Persona. So how much is our charm now? Charm is at 20? That's what we need. Alright. We want what's in that storeroom. And we want it now. Barred from the other side. I wonder, can we break through the floor? Is that what was out there? Can we break through the floor, maybe get from the other side there? Like this? No? Is this something we can move? No? Alright. Not quite. We tried at least. So we open up all this. Coming down here. Alright, barred from the other side up there. We got this thing. What do we got down here? More lockpicks. Oh, hell yeah. Is it a mimic? Beer. A mug full of frothy beer. The beer is cheap in the Skylands. Most derived from fermented mushroom and pulp. It's exported to far corners of the Union. Interesting. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to control. We're going to cast our spell. Back here, we're going to make a bed. Yes, please upgrade. Let's have bed. Accept. Did I make the right thing? Where's our bed at? Where's our bed at? Okay, save. Unfurnished. Okay. Quarters, constructing. Okay. Maybe that's one of these rooms? Maybe something? Oh. We'll see what that does, but we're going to run back down. Go talk to our lovely friend over at that house there. Tell them to give us our goods. Let's see if there's fall damage now that we've saved. Nope. Hell yeah. Alright, so we're coming back here because now we have enough charm to charm the door open. And charm the door open we will. Eh? There we go. You know what? Why do I always get the shitty jobs? Sure, you can loot the place. For all I care, that'll show. Alright, that will show her a thing or two. Can we pick that up? Now we have too many lockpicks already. That's fine with us. We're gonna get some potions, get our experience, open up this beautiful thing. We got some armor. Alright. Alright, a rusted helmet, likely found in many battlefields. Since the God War, the Sky Realm has been seen with sharp arisen dogs of war, who sell their swords to the highest bidder. They are often ill-equipped with armor like this. Just like us. Alright, let's put a hat on. Equipment, hat. There you go. Gives us more attack, a little bit of defense. Can't take and sell the paintings, but that's fine. Alright. Back to the town we go. There's something over here that we're missing? No, just a endless pit in this wonderful world. Alright. The travel back to town. I'm assuming most of the places will eventually basically go back together. Dark Souls style, kind of open up different shortcuts, things like that. But not positive. Just here, enjoying the ride. We're gonna go back to the tavern. Alright. Quick little walk. And off we go. Change our spell. Up the ladder we go. Did we pick this? What's this? Oh, hell yeah. Paradoxicus. An impossible flower that seems to shift between different shapes. It can be used as an alchemical ingredient. This herb seems to defy the very principles of reality, often appearing differently depending on how it's observed. It's much prized by scholars and wizards. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, crazy flower. Alright. What's this? What's in here? Bunch of drunk people? Okay. We will. Definitely save. We'll save. And for now, I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it there for this episode. Thanks for joining me on episode 2 of Dread Delusion. If you're new here and you waited this long to watch this video and you liked that lore dump, come on, join me for the next ones. Maybe leave a comment, leave a like, leave a subscribe even. Who knows? It's all just for my ego. It doesn't really matter to me. I mean, share it with a friend for all I care. Have a good time with it. take care and have yourself a good day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.